Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Very Biased Opinions. My name is Tom and I'm a Man United supporter and we are winning right now. This is Ian.
And I'm not a Man United supporter, and today, Premier League prediction! Okay, welcome back to Very Biased Opinions. We're here once again with round 33, if you can believe it, of Premier League predictions. But that's not all we have. Because if you've forgotten, it's also FA Cup half-finals, or Far Cup half-finals, as I meant to say, and balls up the line. And also Oxford and a mystery game. So all sorts of things are happening this week. But before we dive into it, Thomas Pickering is going to give you a little bit of housekeeping.
Please look below. We've timestamped all the matches so you don't have to listen to us drone on and on and on about Scott McTominay scoring a goal and us winning at Wolves. Also, if you look below there, there's all of our social media things. So without wasting any more time, our Gilding the Lily, Ian.
Okay, so, Tom, there's no Man United this weekend, unfortunately, to do a prediction on. But we will open up with your favourite team as we do Southampton versus Liverpool.
I can't stand either of these teams.
Well, show me an example of where you, on camera, talked about how you hate Liverpool.
There. Wait 3 seconds. There.
Okay.
Wait 3 more seconds. There.
Okay.
I'm the one who tags these, motherfucker.
Click to the end of that video and you will see a very, very unprovoked rant of Tom's apparent hatred of Liverpool now.
Can't stand Jurgen Klopp, can't stand the club. But Liverpool will win this match. Southampton have steadied the ship, but they're still nowhere close to being a good side. Liverpool are going to win this one 3-1 away from home. Ian.
I disagree with you, Thomas, because I am a big fan of King Ralph. And King Ralph has changed a lot of Southampton, and I think this would be a game where they do full press on Liverpool, and they make it a really horrible game, and I can see Southampton getting a 1-1 draw.
Draw, he says. Right.
Do you know why I've done that?
Why?
Because remember, whoever's in the lead in predictions always goes rogue. And I am still in the lead. We don't know if Tom's closed the gap to 1 or whether I've gone up to 2, but it is at the moment 13-11. Okay.
Next match, Premier League, AFC Bournemouth host Burnley on Saturday.
Okay, so this is, again, more of a case of Bournemouth being a good side at home more than anything else.
Yeah.
And I can see Bournemouth winning this game, and I think it's going to be 2-0.
I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1?
2-1 to Bournemouth. You know I can't bet against Eddie Howe almost ever.
Okay.
I did it last week and it hurt.
Yeah, but you did get it right. Yeah. Championship side, Huddersfield Town, play Brendan's boys, Leicester City.
How excited were you to lead with that this week now they're officially relegated?
It's been coming.
It has
I've been holding on to it since week 1.
33 weeks later. Second fastest relegation in history. Anyway, the second fastest relegated club in Premier League history is going to be losing to Brendan and his lads 2-0 in this match.
Yep.
Same score?
No.
Nope.
I'm going rogue again. Huddersfield Town 1, Leicester City 0.
Are you trying to lose?
No! This always happens. A club gets down and they win the next game. Yeah. Never happens, but in my mind it always happens.
It does happen. It does happen a fair amount. The clubs that go down always seem to pick up like 6 points.
They've got no pressure on them now, and they'll just go out and get this spawny win. And yeah, that's my thoughts. So when I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Fair play. Lost Premier League match on I'm not even gonna. He's always wrong, except the 13 weeks he was correct. Final Premier League match of Saturday. Newcastle United.
Stop burping.
It's a beer. Newcastle United host Crystal Palace.
Okay, so I don't know how to predict this one. Newcastle's such a funny side, and Palace are better away than they are at home.
It's kind of like one team is Newcastle Brown Ale, and the other team is Lucas Age.
Is a glass of water.
Pure, simple, easy to understand.
1-0.
I got Newcastle winning this 1-0. They have a tendency to win at home.
Yeah, good at home. And it's just and again, when you saw Newcastle play Arsenal, you just see kind of how weak the team is, and how well Rafa's done with that team. They didn't win their first 10.
He could easily get knighted. I mean, if we knighted Spaniards. I'll go. I'll just leave.
Right. Moving on to Sunday. There's only one game
Is this
in the
the main
Premier
event?
League. Oh, I don't think there is a main event this
I
week.
don't think there is.
So we'll have to just keep it low key. Everton versus Arsenal.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go against. No, you know what? Actually, I'm going 1-1 draw.
Probably safe. Arsenal are horrific away, and Everton have been in good form lately.
They have, and I keep betting on them.
So, my love affair with Arsenal is too strong.
It is.
And the Emery train is in full steam.
Choop, choop.
Up to third in the league. I'd like to quote back to all the times where you called them a crap side and they're rubbish.
Shit side would be the actual correct terminology.
Somehow, Arsenal win this 2-1.
Fair. The first time.
Maybe a red card involved that helps them.
Final Premier League match of round 33. Chelsea host West Ham United.
It's a good old London derby.
It's a good old London derby.
Chelsea 2, West Ham United 0. And that's more off the fact of West Ham have been very poor lately rather than anything Chelsea are going to do.
Chelsea won. Other team won.
When you're behind going into that final game, you're going to wish you didn't have a draw.
Ian, I've always lost by the end of Saturday.
Apart from this week where you'd won.
Yes! Let's move in to the FA Cup, working backwards. So we'll do Sunday's match first and then Saturday. Ian.
Are you a semi-finals guy or a semi-finals guy?
I'm a semi. I like me a semi.
I thought you might be. Watford versus Wolves.
WWW. World Wrestling Wonders.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful World Wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Wickham's World Wrestlers.
Yes.
Wolf-
If only it was.
Anyway, sorry, I'm just talking
You've
shit
got me
now.
thinking about wrestling now.
Hulk Hogan of Watford are coming up against the Terminator of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Fuck it. It's a 1-1 draw and Wolverhampton make it through on penalties. But I'm going for a Wolverhampton win.
I don't like your wrestling. I'm going to say you don't know a lot about the wrestle grapes. Grapes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have a feeling Wolves are going to win this as well. I have a funny feeling Wolves might win the FA Cup in general. I am going to say they will win 2-1. May be in extra time.
And the final FA Cup match the weekend, Manchester City play host to Brighton and Hove Albion.
No surprises here, folks. I'm going for a City win. No surprises here, folks. I'm going for a 3-0 City win.
I'll go back to my classic, 4-0. City absolutely going to trounce a poor Brighton side. Now, Ian, it is time for the main event.
But well done, Brighton, for getting to the semi-final, and I hope everyone has a great day, because I don't know when the next time will be you go to Wembley.
This isn't sarcastic. This is
This has been genuine.
This has been genuine.
Thomas, we have to go now from Wembley all the way up to the Midlands, where Wallsall are playing Oxford United.
Wow. Oxford United have actually won a couple games.
3 in a row!
I'm just going to say this.
3 in a row!
I know it's coming, so I'm just going to do this. This guy is an ass clown. He's right here. He's annoying as shit. He is not a savant. He is the worst human being on earth as far as I can tell. He is akin to Hitler. If he was allowed to rule a country, we would be in World War III. Carl Robinson is a certifiable megalomaniac douchebag.
What's your score prediction?
Walsall 1, Oxford United 1.
Oxford have won 3 in a row. They've climbed to near safety. Walsall need this win a lot more than Oxford do. I still think Oxford will get a point in this game, though, so I'm going to match your score. But I don't want to, so I'm going to go 2-2 instead of 1-1. And I'm giving Carl Robinson, I do all these sarcastic things of him being a savant, but I'm giving him a pass. We have won 3 games in a row. I still not so happy with the guy, but he's not the villain of the piece of late. The villain of the piece is this bloody guy running the show called Tiger. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name full full Thai version of the names. I'm just going to call him Tiger, because that sums up how stupid he is. For God's sake, man, sort your money situation out and stop our club because we're heading towards one thing next season, and that's another relegation battle and a possible bloody points deduction. So pay people on time, sort your finances out, and then we can move forward.
Sort your shit out, put it in a bag, take it to the shit museum, and just put it on a shelf.
Oh, needed to get that off my chest.
My man. Also, I didn't play my bonus point, which I'm playing now. Leicester City, Jamie Vardy to score. It's not original.
And that hasn't put me in there. That's put me in even more of a bad mood. How can you do such piss easy ones?
Let me help you with this one. It's time to pick the mystery game. It's time to pick the mystery game. It's time to pick the mystery game down Ian Allen Lane. You enjoyed that a little bit.
So I'm gonna give you a second to just have a look over the next couple of days and over Saturday and Sunday and see what you think I'm gonna pick.
Hard tips?
Just have a look.
I'm assuming this isn't all going in, but it may do. Applied for a job with them.
That's good.
Yes. Oh my god, is it South Korean women versus Iceland women? Nope. Based on your lack of smiling. So many games on Saturday. Holy hell.
Yeah, it's almost like that's like a classic game day for football, isn't it?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Saturday.
What about Kraknachuden against Fraserberg?
You couldn't be more wrong, Thomas, because you forgot the main event of the weekend. WrestleMania, baby! And we are diving into the main event, which is going to be for the Women's Championship, where we've got Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Tom, I'm giving you no hints on this one. You're leading the way.
Ronda! No?
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. I only know one of their names, so I'm going to go for the...
I can see why you've done that. It's probably, looking at the three and not knowing anything about it. But you are wrong and you know nothing about wrestling, as I said earlier on. Because this is Becky Lynch's time. She is clearly the most over wrestler out of all of these ones. She's going to win the big one. She's going to win WrestleMania, the Irish lass kicker. Get in there, and that's going to win me this week's challenge.
She looks cute. I don't know anything about this woman. I feel she could hurt me.
She's Irish. She's the Irish lass kicker.
Does that further confirm the fact that she could definitely hurt me with her red hair?
I'm going to say that all three of these ladies could
No.
absolutely beat the
I could take Ronda, right? You give me 5 minutes in a ring with that girl.
Yeah.
People's elbow to the floor.
Yeah.
Ronda, please don't watch or respond to this.
Yeah. We're sorry in advance for anything we said that offended you.
I might have to go into hiding.
I think you should.
I think I should.
So this will be the last time you see Tom on camera. I will be doing solo videos from now on.
Bye-bye.
So, Tom, been a pleasure.
Always, never sure.
As always, thank you very much for watching and following. Please subscribe, and we will see you soon.